buy him. Binless bone bear. What's. Huh? Oh, buy solid. Him? So many of those things confuse me at the same time. Can you not be like this, please?
I have awakened as a dreadnought. Help.
Huh? You guys are giving me, like, permanent confusion.
Then how is Boka?
I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. I'm gonna set some collabs up for next week. Let me check my my anniversary server. I like how no one is able to do Monday. I cry.
Well, since Boka doesn't want to say what they feel like, I'm just gonna hit the random button. Oh, okay. Yeah, that works.
The random button.
All the homies hate Mondays, Bokath one brew.
Alright, why do I feel like this is one of those weird Pokemon videos that you told me was gonna be a... Are you sneaking in a reward for chat? I don't know.
So for when Tama comes in, this was not my fault or choice. Also, it's not that lewd.
When you
saw
prefer...
the SCP stuff, are we allowed to suggest other SCPs to react to?
If you're on YouTube, Benny, you can. YouTube gets to choose the SCPs and the Primarchs. You can suggest them though, and I'll put them on the list. When you preface it like that, Lock On, it makes me scared. I'm just gonna let you know that right now. How about we do that another time? How about we press that random button again? It's too early for that kind of stuff. It did not give you the same answer twice. Eva Abridged? Weren't we supposed to watch Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged or something? Was it Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged? Alright, here we go.
Sent.
Joey, hey, are you in there? It's your move. Sorry, you. Doing this Brooklyn accent makes it difficult to concentrate on card games. I know what you mean. My voice is pretty crazy too. I'm thinking about changing it.
Which is funny because they changed the voice actor after the first episode, I think.
Wait, my grandpa has a super rare card. Groovy. Hey, bada bing. Rare card.
Rare card. That sounds vague enough.
Sounds vague enough to be the Blue Eyes White.
I always thought that was weird that he just like, he hears rare card and he's like, and he decides to take all his rare cards to the shop. Because he's like, it's totally my rare card. It can't be one of the thousands of rare cards that are in existence.
Dragon. And since I'm a child billionaire in charge of a huge gaming company, I obviously have nothing better to do than go check it out.
Again, like...
Hey Gramps, can we please see your super rare awesome chocolatey fudge coated mega super card?
Chocolatey fudge?
I don't see why not. Here it is, the Blue Eyes White Dragon. That's the least threatening name for a monster I've ever heard. What kind of moo could want a card like that? I'm here for your blue eyes, old man, and I won't take no for an answer. Now give it to me. No curses, foiled again.
No. That's kind of how the conversation went in the actual show.
I'm going to go hire some thugs to kidnap you now. I'm a billionaire, so nobody will even think about pressing charges. That Kaiba kid needs to get laid. Big time. Hello, game
Thank you. Valley Cetra just became a kobold. Emergency food, yay. Boop.
Ah, don't put me.
shop. I kidnapped your grandpa, Yugi, and then I dueled him into submission. So could you get over here and call an ambulance for him? I have far too much money to be expected to do it myself.
Yeah, like... What was the point of him calling Yugi? He could have, like... He has billions of dollars. He could have had, like... someone, like, escort him back to the card shop. But he's like, no, I'll call the child.
Grandpa,
Hi,
are you okay?
buddy.
For some reason, playing a card game has caused me to become severely injured.
Yeah.
That's right. And now, watch this. Grandpa's special super rare awesome super card. What?
Again, like, I always was confused about the ripping of it. Like, why? Why would you even bother?
The heck did you do that for? So that it could never be used against me.
Which, yeah, but like, they have one, you have three.
In that case, why not just tear up every card in the whole world? Shut up and duel me. Don't worry, Gramps. I'll win this duel with your deck. Wait a minute. I've been injured, so you're going to steal my deck and go play cards with your arch rival? Pretty much. No wonder your parents are never around.
Gather round, everyone, and I'll mark us with a special sign.
Taya. Hey, not for nothing, but ain't this permanent marker?
Oh. Whoops.
Why were you
Whoops.
even carrying that thing around in the first place?
I'm a kleptomaniac. I stole it from school.
That's on brand for Taya.
Hey, my wallet's missing.
Your wallet's missing. Kaiba took it.
Took it.
It's time to duel.
Why would the billionaire steal the
Wait,
wallet?
did your testicles just drop in the last 5 seconds or something? What the heck happened to your voice?
Yeah, that's the other thing. Like, no one even takes, like, is like, oh, he changed.
Holy raw. Real monsters. Actually, they're just super advanced holograms created for the sole purpose of enriching the experience of a children's card game.
Okay, seriously, you've got to be f***ing kidding me. Who wastes all their money on something like that?
The guy who's going to beat your pasty pharaoh butt with 3 blue eyes white dragons. That's who.
Wait a minute, did you just summon a bunch of monsters in one turn?
Yeah, so?
That's against the rules, isn't it?
Screw the rules, I have money. Now draw your last pathetic card, Yugi, so I can finish you.
My grandpa's deck has no pathetic cards, Kaiba. Except maybe for Kuriboh. But it also has this, the unstoppable Exodia.
Ah, Exodia! It's not possible! Nobody's ever been able to summon him!
Really? Is that because it's so rare?
No, it's because this game makes no sense. Nobody can figure out how to do it.
No.
I love that they're calling out stuff.
Nobody except me. Exodia.
Obliterate!
Big brother, is it time for my cameo yet?
How? How could you summon Exodia?
Kaiba, if you really wish to know, then talk to the hand.
Ah!
Hey, I like that scene. It's a reference to the actual first season of Yu-Gi-Oh, where Yami could use dark magic, and he was just like all the other guys that used dark magic in the actual seasons, like the seasons that aired on TV. His thing was shattering your mind. He would, instead of a shadow duel, he would do it. If you lost to him, your mind would get shattered.
I went myself.
Mr. Pegasus, sir, it seems the reigning Duel Monsters champion has been defeated by someone named Yugi. Also, it's time for your sponge bath.
Sponge bath.
Hey, fun time goofing off Martian style. Waka waka.
In
Waka
tonight's
waka.
episode, the part of Tristan Taylor will be played by Barney the Dinosaur.
I say.
That's funny.
Hey, Yugi, can I play too? Sorry, Bakura. Main characters only. Playing card games sure beats doing schoolwork. Arithmetic is for losers. Now I just gotta subtract your defense points from my attack points and wait a minute, how do I do that?
It's official. You're an idiot.
Hey,
What's funny is Taya wins in the show. What's crazy is Taya has no losses throughout the entire show. And no one has any proof that she cheated. LittleKuriboh is a streamer. That sounds fun. But what's hilarious is, like, everyone, like, claims Yugi cheated. But, like, is Heart of the Cards cheating? Or is he just stupid lucky? Let's let's call it as it is, man. Although he does do some stuff that doesn't make any sense. Like, he top decks for sure, but you can't top deck in a dual disc. That's kind of the reason the dual disc was created at first. Because it has a little thing over the top of the deck to make it where you can't just, like, shuffle cards.
Cards don't have organs, so it's luck.
He, like... There's the breaking of the rules thing, like he makes the Stone Soldier destroy the moon and stuff. But to be fair, there is no, like, concrete rules at first. At least in the first season, there's no real concrete rules. And then, like, for thematic purposes, they skip them saying turn end and stuff. But yeah, sometimes, yes, he's blatantly doing stuff that doesn't make any sense that he should be able to do. Yeah, they don't have a real game in mind, so, like, a lot of the rules don't make sense. I kind of like that they make it more of a D&D style card game on the island.
Love you, you love me, we're a happy family.
Tristan's song taught me a valuable lesson.
It's hilarious.
I need to learn how to be a better duelist. You gotta help me out here, Yug. Let me see your deck. Oh man, his deck is even more powerful than mine. Whoa, the Dark Magician. I just gotta have that. Jeez, Joey, your cards are worthless. Tell you what, why don't...
Hey, no! Joey's deck was bad. He had, like, 700 attack monsters and stuff. He had very vanilla monsters.
Why don't I get rid of these, and we'll go visit Gramps and set you up with a new special super awesome deck. Thanks, Yug. You're always looking out for me.
Oh, blackluster soldier. No one must ever know of our forbidden love.
Hey, Yugi's grandpa.
Okay. I like that Kuriboh
How
likes...
about training me to become Duel Monsters champ over here?
Very well, but it will require hours of rigorous off-screen practice.
Really? I don't even get a training montage?
Who do you think you are, Rocky Balboa?
Welcome to the Regional Championship, where the comic relief villains are having a meaningless duel. I can't believe we're actually airing this on TV, folks. Man, I love the
Well, in reference to this, they're doing a tournament that just happens to not have Kaiba, because Kaiba is supposedly still out of commission from Exodia.
card game channel. It's almost as good as the Watching Paint Dry channel.
There's a
Yes. Well, does he kill a man? From all I understand is, I know he shatters a lot of people's minds in Season 0. That's his thing, is dark magic. He's basically the dark magician.
package here for you, Yugi. You'd better not have been using my credit card to buy Duel Monsters merchandise off eBay again.
It's from Industrial Illusions. I guess they heard about my victory over Kaiba. Yeah, those card games are big news. It completely overshadowed the fact that he kidnapped and hospitalized your grandpa.
Hey, look! I'm on TV!
What are you talking about, Tristan? That's just a purple dinosaur. Hey, Label. Check it out.
Yeah,
My
season 0 is crazy. I love Season 0.
Horny. Get up.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like your move or something?
I don't think it's unknown that I hate Weevil. Honestly, I don't like Rex Rapper that much either, but Weevil, they do a very good job of making you dislike Weevil.
These guys sound awfully familiar. So, like, I'll attack or something?
You, like, activated my trap card, Bud Munch.
No way.
Fire, fire, yeah.
This sucks. I'm gonna go, like, get some nachos.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Maximilian Pegasus.
Hey,
Congratulations.
Gosses.
Mr. Underwood, here's your trophy.
Now allow me to render your victory utterly pointless by announcing a far more interesting contest with a much grander title up for grabs.
Whoa, hey, this chick is hot.
Hey, there was a video inside the package.
I just hope it's not one of those cursed videotapes that are all the rage these.
I like that Kuriboh likes poking fun at all of the choices they made. Like, he's like, I hope it's not a cursed videotape. Turns out to be a cursed videotape.
Days?
7 days.
Oh snap, I knew it.
That's right, Yugi boy. There are only 7 days till Duelist Kingdom, and in order to get you to enter, I'm going to force you to play a shadow game. Win in 15 minutes and I'll release your friends.
That's fine by me, Pegasus. I'll beat you with the cards I took from... the cards that Joey gave me.
You won't beat anyone
He didn't get any cards from Joey!
with that dragon card.
You can see into my mind?
Yes, Pharaoh boy, and I can see that you and I have a great deal in common.
What's that supposed to mean?
Isn't it obvious?
Look, pal, just because I inhabit the body of a teenage boy, it doesn't mean I'm a...
Oh, come now, Pharaoh boy, don't be so gauche. I was referring to our
wagon.
Millennium items.
Oh, right, I knew that.
What would you say if I told you I didn't actually create duel monsters, and that it's actually based on mystical duels held by powerful pharaohs many thousands of years ago?
What you talking about, Pegasus?
These pharaohs battled with real monsters.
Abridged deck. No, it can't be Joey's deck because Joey loses multiple times, even before they help him make his deck. Like, he loses to Taya, and Taya's deck is, like, literally all fairies and cute monsters. In which, Season 1 of Yu-Gi-Oh!, like, around this time, I don't think there's any cards out yet that are cute and or fairies that are really, really that good. There's a few, if I remember correctly, but there's not a lot. What you talk about, Willis? I say that all the time. I'm always like, what you talking about? But, I love that.
And real magic. So as you can imagine, it was a great deal more exciting than the watered down product I created.
Wait a minute. You're just using this monologue to stall for time.
Yeah, I always thought that was weird. I was like, why are you in the middle of talking, in the middle of your timed game that you have to beat him? And what's hilarious is, at 1 second, he would have won had he not been talking.
Well, it worked, didn't it?
You're a cheat.
No, my strategy was merely...
Hey, everybody. Pegasus is a big stinky cheater.
Oh, so that's the way it's going to be, is it? Fine, then. Let's see how your grandpa manages without his soul. Ooh, I'm so ambiguously camp.
Yugi.
You bastard! You turned him into a mime! Grandpa! Grandpa! Hey, you! Down in front, will ya?
Yeah, we were watching that.
Come on, let me hear you say it just once.
You're insane.
No! No, the other thing.
Superman will
I'm not actually in.
He does. I gotta say, I love LittleKuriboh's, like, what do you call it? What's the word? His, like, interpretation.
In this episode, has anyone seen my agent?
Well, Grandpa's a drooling vegetable. And now thanks to...
Joey did beat Merrick. Like I'm saying, like, Joey's one of the ones that wins most of his duels legitly. But he's also, if I remember at the end of the good seasons of Yu-Gi-Oh!, they, like, tell you who's, like, what rank. Joey's number 3. Like, he may have the most losses, but he's also, like, one of the best duelists. That's not a main character. Like, Kaiba's number 2 and Yugi is number 1.
Says he's lost his soul, too. I've just gotta save him. But first I should probably figure out how to get down from here. Hello? A little help here? Anybody? Hey, it's another video. I wonder if Pegasus wants my soul, too.
What's up, big brother?
It's my sister who sounds nothing like me.
The doctors have been so busy trying to figure out why my voice is so high-pitched, they've neglected to treat my eyesight, so I'm going blind. Well, see you later. Or not.
I guess my soul ain't good enough for Pegasus. I've decided to accept Pegasus.
I love the hilarity of, like, they completely skip over that that's literally the reason Joey decides to go to Duelist Kingdom.
His invitation and travel to his private island where I'll be completely
Hi,
at his
Seth.
mercy. It's a shame rich megalomaniacs are immune from the law. Otherwise, we could just call the police. Cass sure does do terrible things to people. It's like the old saying goes, money is the root of all.
Hey, look! This tournament has a prize of $3 million.
Cha-ching! Duelist Kingdom, here I come. Hey Joey, remember the time we became friends? Yeah. Give me back my Millennium Puzzle, you big dickweeds! Why?
We're tormenting you.
Actually, Joey, I was talking about the part after that. Oh. Oh yeah, now I remember. I mean it, guys, give it back. This
We're
is
still tormenting you.
Man, good times. No, Joey, I mean the time where I saved you from that bully. Huh. No, I don't remember that. But I was all heroic and stuff. Hey, remember the time me and Tristan took your Millennium Puzzle?
Torment.
This is silly!
And, remind me why we're friends again?
Attention, duelists.
Yeah, they don't do a very good job in the anime itself of explaining why they're friends. If you read the manga, it's better explained, but in the anime, it's definitely you left a bit of information out there.
My hair is telling me that it's time for you to board. Anyone caught without a crazy hairstyle will not be permitted to enter the Duelist Kingdom.
Hey, but my hair's all blonde and poofy. Sorry, sir, but it needs to be at least twice the size of your head for it to count. He's with me. Wow, your hair's crazy enough for 2 people. Okay, he can go. Thanks, Yug.
I love that they're calling out all the main characters' hair.
Man, your hair really is crazy. What the heck's your secret? L'Oreal. Because I'm worth it.
Come on, Tristan.
my God.
Let's sneak on board like Solid Snake.
Don't our parents even care that we're missing?
Is that a light force sword in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? Check it out, Yug. It's a pair of giant breasts attached to a woman. The name's My Valentine. It's not a very subtle pun, but then again, nothing about me is very...
Yeah, now that I think, I've... When did I realize her name was a pun? I can't even remember, but I know for the longest time I just thought, oh, her name sounds nice. But her name is literally just My Valentine. Like my... You get it.
Very subtle.
Yeah.
Boobies. I'll crush you.
And yes, Joey was kind of... That's very... That's not very different than what he says in the actual show.
Get to the island with your boobies, right?
What's wrong, Taya?
I need to use the bathroom, but the lady who dubs me won't admit it.
In another few hours, the sun will rise.
What the does that mean? Hey, isn't that Bakura?
He does say that, and I always was like, that doesn't seem to be like what she was talking about.
Bakura? The limey kid from school?
What's he doing here?
Who cares? He's not even a main character.
Whoa. Come, Teraptor. Tell you what, Rex, if I win this duel, I get to use your room. But if you win, then I'll give you a kiss. Cool. Then I, won't be a virgin anymore.
Hey, Yugi. Give me your cards or something.
Well, you're clearly evil, but I see no reason not to trust...
I also don't understand this. And I like that Kuriboh kind of points it out. They're like, oh, why would you just let him have these cards that are supposed to be your duelist, your deck?
Say goodbye to Exodia. Yeah, that was cool.
Holy cow, I never even saw that coming. I'll save him.
Nothing I fear.
My
We gotta wait a sec. Gotta wait more. Because...
Hey, get a room, you two.
Get out, loser. Did I just score?
Sorry you almost drowned, guys.
If it's any consolation, the sun will be up in a few hours.
Man, I can't believe I didn't save your cards. Compared to this, my sister's imminent blindness seems like a minor inconvenience. Your sister? How come you never mentioned that subplot before? My parents got divorced a long time ago because I tried teaching her how to drive.
That's hilarious that Celine Dion gets suggested up here.
Joey, stop this crazy thing.
Apply the hand.
And I always thought it was weird that he's mentioning it here.
You dumb broad.
If she's going blind, I might actually have a chance with her.
We'll
The
both
foreshadowing is strong with this.
do our best, Joey. You for your sister, and me for my grandpa. I'm not even sure why I bothered coming.
Hey, look, I was right about the sun.
Yes, you were, Tristan. Good job, Tristan. You were right. Let's do 2 more. Copyright! Copyright!
Wow, an entire island all to ourselves. It's sorta like that book, Lord of the Flies, only with a lot less subtext and a lot more card games.
Wasn't that the movie with the evil ring and the hobbits?
Why would any of those things be on this island, you idiot?
Evil ring? Hobbits.
I sure hope nobody notices we're trespassing.
Hey you,
The irony.
quit drawing attention to yourself. You barely qualify as a sidekick.
Chew. You wouldn't have caught that cold if it hadn't been for Weevil. Actually, I wouldn't have caught it if you hadn't been a naive moron and handed him your most powerful cards. No, it was definitely Weevil.
It was definitely you.
He threw my grandfather's cards into the ocean, and I'll never be able to forgive him.
It's sorta like the time Joey threw away a piece of your Millennium Puzzle.
Yeah, except he forgave me for that. Right, Yug? Sure, Joey. Sure.
Oh my god.
Attention, duel.
Context being he jumped into the lake to get him that piece back too.
If you could all stop staring at my hair for
Coffee!
a moment, you'll see that Pegasus's castle is just behind me. Please follow the unnecessarily long staircase to meet your host.
My limey senses are tingling. What is it, Taya? I thought I saw Bakura again. Maybe we should go check. He is our friend after all. And let him cut into my precious screen time? No way. Besides, it's not like he's a main character or anything. Hey, check out all the obligatory cameos. Weevil Underwood, Rex Raptor, Mako Tsunami.
But where's the reigning champion, Seto Kaiba?
Didn't you hear? He was barred from the tournament because his name wasn't stupid enough. Welcome to the
Oh my god.
Duelist Kingdom. Let me assure you that this tournament is 100% genuine and is not in any way an elaborate ruse thrown together at the last minute so that I can get my hands on an ancient Egyptian artifact. To advance to the finals and...
I love the, like, not so serious call-outs.
a chance at $3 million, you must each win 10 star chips by betting them on card games. Remember kids, gambling is good for you. Now that my cold is instantly clear.
That actually is a thought process. Did Yu-Gi-Oh! And those other card games slowly indoctrinate everyone into thinking gambling is okay?
Up. I can't wait to win this tournament and get the prize money. So you can pay for the operation, right? What operation? The one your sister's getting. What sister? Hey, it's Weevil. Weevil, I challenge you to a... Wait a minute, he's running away. It's almost as if he doesn't want to play a card game with me.
Actually, dumbass, I was just leading you into this vague trap or...
This is one of the rules that a lot of people didn't like, just being randomly put in the thing, but... I think they had already, at this point, printed the field spells, and they wanted to incorporate them somehow.
Something.
Super special awesome ultra
Without
special
having to play them in the show.
sexy transformation sequence, go!
I'm back, baby.
To complete that game, dillhole.
Sweet mother of Osiris. He's transforming too. But who or what is he becoming?
I am Cornholio. I need TB for my bunghole.
It's time to duel, you strange, silly person.
Are you threatening me? I summon my generic insect.
Wow, look at all the phallic imagery. What are you talking about, Taya? There ain't anything remotely suspect about this duel.
Now quiver in fear
I don't want to think about it.
as my knight's mighty lance penetrates your moist cocoon.
Huh, I guess you're right.
Hey, look, breasts have arrived.
Oh
You
my God.
guys are wasting your time. Yugi doesn't stand a chance. He's not nearly experienced enough. Compared to friendship and compassion, experience is meaningless. Keep telling yourself that, hun. What are you, a virgin or something? Bitch, I'll scratch your eyes out! What you got?
That is kind of how that conversation went.
I stopped talking about sex. I'm trying to ogle my cleavage here.
I activate Deus Ex Machina.
Hey, no fair. You can't use spell cards during my turn.
Tell it to the writing staff. Summon Skull. Destroy his cheap Mothra imitation.
Yay! We were totally ineffectual.
I lost and stuff.
Maybe next time.
Does he play polymerization in that though? I don't think he does. I'm pretty sure it's a Deus Ex Machina, yes, but it's like it has to do with Summon Skull and water, I think. No, that's later on. It's definitely Summon Skull though, obviously, but I can't remember
Maybe
what it
you'll
was.
think twice before forcing someone to part with their valuables. Now hand over your star chips and kiss my feet.
Damn it. This card game sucks.
Settle down, butt munch.
That's it. I've had it with these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Is sponsored by Yu-Gi-Ohs.
Why? I don't know.
They're Yugi-licious. Wait a minute, Yugi-licious? Is that even a word?
It lets the
Roy.
kids know that they're tasty.
Yes, but Yugi-licious? Are they supposed to taste like Yugi or something?
Yummy.
How exactly do you go about testing something like that? I mean, besides the obvious...
I love the joke that it's like Yu-Gi-Oh's up here, but then there's Cheerios right here.
method.
Just say the line, you amateur.
Fine. Yu-Gi-Ohs. Apparently they're Yugi-licious. Okay, now where's my f***ing paycheck?
Even though I'm the clear underdog in this tournament, the fact that I'm a main character pretty much assures me a place in the finals.
Yes, but the fact that you're a comic relief character means you can't possibly win.
Yeah. He's just overly excited because this is the first episode that actually revolves around his character.
I can't wait until I get my own episode.
Does Tristan get an episode? I mean, technically. No, I guess that would be more Joey's sister. Yeah, no, he doesn't get an episode.
It's never gonna happen, is it?
Nope.
Do the words robot monkey mean anything to you?
It's at times like this.
Oh yeah, that's hilarious. He does get basically put into a robot monkey. He's like the only character that gets put into another creature.
That I actually miss hanging out with my sister.
Where are we, Joey? Where are you taking me, big brother?
To the beach. That's what you said you wanted, right?
Actually, I'd much rather be at home playing
Yeah, he gets turned into a monkey, and he's not even the main character of it.
video games.
We're going to the beach.
Joey, you're the world's best brother. Maybe one day you'll win a card game tournament to help fix my eyesight.
Sorry, I didn't hear that. Your voice is just too high-pitched.
I love you, Joey.
Nope, I didn't catch that either.
Can we go home now?
Seriously, stop talking, you dumb broad. I promise you, sis. I promise that I'll win this tournament and get the prize money. Then you'll be able to afford speaking lessons, and you'll learn to talk good. Like what I do. You lost, crybaby. Now give me your star chips.
Since there's only one other female character on this island, that has to be Mai.
It's not fair. I thought disguising myself as a bee would help me to win. Ain't it a little unfair for a grown woman to go around challenging children at card games? Wow,
Pretty sure
Yugi.
this isn't the
You
Abridged.
have such small hands. I like that in a man.
Back off, bitch. He's mine.
My breasts challenge you to a duel. Samurai warrior guy. Attack her winged aerobics instructor. Wait, Joey, in this episode, flying monsters have an advantage over land-based monsters for no adequately explored reason. How did you summon that monster without even looking at your card? I have ESP. Whoa, too much information.
I think it's hilarious that Joey ends up fighting all the cheaters. Now that I think about it. Now that they're like referencing it.
Information, lady. ESP, not PMS. Oh, so you're psychic. Bingo. And it's not a trick, so don't even bother trying to figure it out. Wait a minute, you just sprayed all your cards with perfume. No way. How could an amateur punk like you see through my aroma strategy? It sure is lucky I don't still have that cold from the previous episode. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to notice something like that. Joey needs help, Yugi. Transform into your sexy alter ego. Ta-da-da-da-da-da. Puberty power.
Puberty power.
Don't let her boobies distract you, Joey. You can defeat her. Her cards share one very distinct weakness.
What's that?
They've all been censored by 4Kids.
That's right. With the power of 4Kids and sexism, I can win this duel.
Power and sexism.
Time roulette, go!
Yeah!
Daz and Dragon, destroy all 3 of the harpies at once.
Doesn't anybody in this tournament know the rules to this game?
How?
Well, technically, Harpy's Lady Sisters is 1 card.
But I lose.
Even though in this episode they're 3 different monsters.
Such an amateur. That's just what you get for being a woman. With girly parts.
Well done, Joey. You won your first real duel. Just remember that you're nothing without me. Nothing!
Hooray!
Nothing!
Hey, for censorship.
You're
4Kids is... What's the word? Notorious for its censorship.
overconfidence is your weakness.
Why I stopped watching it.
Your faith in your friends is yours.
Actually, I do smoke marijuana. It's good stuff.
It sure was
Oh, it's
nice of you to share your fish with us, man.
For legal
I
reasons, we
unexisted
do not...
4Kids. No censorship.
For legal reasons, we do not approve of drugs.
Mako?
Haha! Don't worry, my friends. There's plenty more where that came from.
We should probably get going.
Leaving so soon, are you?
What a swell guy.
I like that he doesn't wear a shirt.
Hey, yeah.
Ah! Holy on a sandwich.
Did you just throw a harpoon at me?
I didn't want you to leave. And I wasn't sure how else to get your attention.
Just ask. Just say, hey, Yugi, could you stay a little longer? Don't lob a freaking harpoon at me.
Yeah, that was pretty weird in the show.
Seriously, that's like the rudest thing ever.
Hey, Yugi.
Most dangerous thing ever.
Could you stay a little longer? Maybe...
Well, it isn't going to work now. Not after you almost skewered me.
I'm not entirely sure what to say.
Maybe it'd be best if we just left.
No hard feelings about the harpoon incident, right?
Get bent, you freaky fish guy.
I am not a freaky fish guy.
You are a freaky fish guy, at least in this season.
Who's a freaky fish guy?
At least the ocean will never leave me. Right, Ocean? Why don't you ever answer me, Ocean?
I have a feeling that's a copyright. What do you mean, #2 fan?
I probably should have thought this through. Oh, my neck. Ow, ow. Man, I sure am glad I'm a cartoon.
That Mako guy was a fucking psycho. It's enough to make you appreciate that Pegasus fella.
Attention, duelists! My hair is assaulting you.
I'm actually
Assaulting you?
going to do something for once. My voice gives me super strength.
Yes, but my hair gives me the power to defy gravity.
Oh, the humanity.
I somehow found out that this kid doesn't have any star chips, so I'm going to throw him off the island.
Cool. Let's go watch.
Get in there, you little runt.
Hey, don't rock the boat, butt munch.
But I didn't lose my star chips. They were stolen from me. I swear it on the life of my pink shirt.
Don't worry, we'll get your star chips.
You'll bring them back to me?
I never said that.
Thanks to this awesome disguise, you'll never be able to figure out my identity.
Hey, it's Kaiba's shrill-voiced little brother.
You'll pay for what you did to my big brother, Yugi. Seto, what's wrong?
They wrote my character out of the show, Mokuba.
No way! But you're Yugi's arch rival.
And I haven't been in a single episode since he defeated me. Since he's the star, he thinks he can hog all the screen time to himself. I mean, just look at Bakura.
Who the hell is Bakura?
Precisely. Now I'm going to hide in some undisclosed location. You stay here and guard my multi-million-dollar company while I'm gone. Okay, thanks.
But Seto, what if
I love that he keeps calling out the
the
silly
group tries to
inconsistencies.
take over while you're missing?
Oh, come on, Mokuba. What are the odds of that happening? So let me get this straight, gentlemen. Now that Kaiba Boy has gone missing, your evil group wishes to seize control of his company.
That is correct.
I f***ing knew it!
For the love of Isis.
Of course they would try to take over their generic, well, actually, what's funny is, that probably still happened today.
Are we going to duel or are we going to stand around having flashbacks?
Thanks to you, Pegasus abducted me, and my brother's company is about to be taken over by corporate suits.
All because I beat him in a card game.
That's right.
You're some kind of moron, you know that?
A moron who's got all your star chips.
Damn, that kid moves fast.
Stealing makes everything better.
Wait, Mokuba. You mustn't do this thing. Think. What would your brother say if he saw you now?
Well done, Mokuba. Now steal something from Joey, too.
Okay, but what would he say if he wasn't a complete douchebag?
You're right, Yugi. I'll return all the star chips. Just as long as you let my brother back on the show.
That's fine by me.
And maybe you could give Bakura a bigger role, too.
Don't push your luck, kid.
I've designed these new hologram doohickeys so they'll help me defeat Yugi. I'm sure the cold hand of science will be able to overcome his magical powers. Dumb. Move a muscle or we'll shoot you with our invisible guns.
Oh my god, the 4Kids dub. Oh my god. What's hilarious is I watched the original. I never... Oh my god.
I'm too rich to die.
There's no way he could have survived that fall.
Actually, I seem to be okay.
Nope, he's definitely dead.
You guys are idiots.
At least we're not dead, like you.
You'd better not be stealing my deck up there.
He won't be needing this now that he's deceased.
We brought the star chips.
Rejected. I'm glad I took all those child-grabbing classes. Unhand him, you nameless henchman. Meet me at the dueling field in a few hours and we'll discuss it.
I also, severely question the fact that they just, let these star chips go in the ocean. From what I understand, there are very few of them.
Attention, duelists. I'm still not going to unhand him.
What a pointless interlude.
Wait, guys. Looks like Kaiba.
This time, Yugi, you don't stand a ghost of a chance.
Oh no! He has even less personality than before.
I sure hope Yugi brings my star chips back soon.
Shut up and row, dumbass.
Kinda will, not really. This is one of the first instances, this next episode is one of the first instances of the Yugi cheats allegations. Well, yeah, that's the joke, is because they're saying that that's the ghost of Kaiba, when it's actually just Panic. Is it Panic? Or does he fight Panic later? I think he fights Panic later. Alright. It's over already. I just got here. We watched 7 episodes, which were 4 to 5 minutes each. We've been here for an hour.
Melting. At least that's what I am doing. Curse you, Australia.
Australia, home of the scary spiders. Place I'm never going. Love you guys. Well, still love you. Yep, totally.
Love you too, Boka. Now wanna see a spider?
No, I do not. Yeah, we're gonna have our anniversary stream starting the 5th. I like how I set this thing up, almost an entire month in advance.
BTW, is it your starting streaming or Twitch partner anniversary?
Starting streaming. It's my 4th anniversary. My anniversary for Twitch partner will probably be... How many months did it take me? I think it took me 3 months. So maybe a month or 2 after the anniversary. I don't know exactly. Twitch knows exactly when, but I don't. It'll announce it to you guys But I don't know the exact date, so that's why I don't have that one, like, set aside. I've been doing well. Just living in the chat bullying line.